It's interesting, you know, usually your first ideas are usually the ideas that you wind up with at the very end. And so the very first ideas that we came up with were a bit sort of, you know, contemporary but modern, and we were putting little twists on things. And I remember there was some reluctance to move forward with the final design that we have now, because there was sort of a challenge between holding on to very traditional forms of Catholic architecture, and then also trying to find ways to introduce the Korean architecture shape and form, and it was a very delicate process. And eventually we sort of worked through it as a team, and you have to understand that it wasn't just myself, although I was maybe the instigator and the leader of the design process. The St. Thomas Korean, I think they were the church committee, were made up of 10, 15 people that were very passionate about this, and everybody was involved to some degree. They influenced the final product of this design. And so over time it evolved, but the reality is that there was a very strong departure that we've kept till today. And so it's very pleasing to see that that we were able to hold on to something, and that everybody was very passionate about making it succeed, and that we didn't distract from it very often and to create that kind of element of confusion, but we always kept very strong to the original concept. And now what you see is very similar to what we presented some of the very first days of the project.